it could be a vibrant space, how it could bring people together. And so we are so honored to carry forward their legacy here in Abbott Square to transform it into a space that takes us to that next generation of what a vibrant downtown means for Santa Cruz. What builds community? Play builds community. You know, as we were doing all of the community conversations about this space, we heard again and again from moms in Aptos, in Scotts Valley, in Santa Cruz who said, if I'm gonna come downtown, I need a place that feels welcoming for me and all my kids, from the ones in strollers up to the ones who are zooming around. And a lot of people have said to us, you know what? I'm taking my dollars over the hill because I don't feel like there's a great landing place for me downtown. And so we are creating, not just here in Abbott Square, but in the back area of what is called now the back patio, we are creating a secret garden, an incredible interactive sculpture garden with beautiful plants and ongoing creative activities made for families, so that every family can feel like they have a great landing point downtown from which to explore and enjoy our whole community. And you know what? When those moms and strollers are coming downtown, it's not just going to serve them, because any space where you have old people, where you have young people, where you have children, and they all feel welcome, that's a space where we all feel welcome. And if we're all going to build a strong community downtown, everybody's got to be a part of it, from the 0-year-olds up to 100. And so I'm so excited about that secret garden area. And if you want to learn more about it, Carrie, can you raise your arm over there? Carrie, way over in the corner, is from Joni Janecki and Associates, amazing landscape architects who are leading the Secret Garden Project. Go see some of their ideas. Go share some of your ideas for them. What builds community? Food builds community. You know, as we were doing these meetings, people said, you know what? Art is great, performances are great, I love the idea of play, but if you don't have food in this plaza, I'm not going to come back again and again. So I'm thrilled to say that in the building behind me and over there, all of this building is going to be opened up and transformed into a public market with 5 mini restaurants showcasing the diversity of our local agriculture and championing our incredible, talented, emerging chefs. Over the next year, you're going to see more changes. This secret garden space is being developed. This market is being developed. We're expanding the plaza out to the street, and we're working with the city to do ongoing street performances and closures like you're seeing tonight to be able to activate not just this space, but our whole downtown. What builds community? Connection builds community. You know, our mission at the Museum of Art and History is to ignite shared experiences and unexpected connections. And we've done a great job growing inside our building. So many of you have been part of that. Over the last few years, we've gone from 17,000 visitors a year to 52,000 visitors a year. We've collaborated with thousands of you, artists, community organizations, individuals. But you know what? No matter how many connections are ignited inside our building, they're always going to be stuck behind walls. And if we really want to build a future of our downtown and our community that involves everybody, that's too important to lock it behind walls. It's too important to put it in places like museums or restaurants or offices where we all have community. We have to bring it out into public space. We have to have places like Abbott Square where we can connect with people who are different from us, where we can say, I'm part of this community, I'm connected to this community. This is the place for that connection. So here we are, at the unveiling of this sculpture, at the unveiling of Phase 1. Over the next year, all of these additional changes are coming. This is a $5 million project, and I have some great news to share with you tonight, which is that we've already raised $4.4 million. We've raised it from foundations, we've raised it from individuals like you who believe in a stronger downtown, who believe in a community downtown. We've still got $600,000 left to raise, and tonight I want to invite you to invest in this project and invest in our community. And there are 2 big reasons I want to ask you to do this. The first is obvious. We need the money. We are moving fast on this project, but we can only open next year if we can raise this last $600,000, so help us get over that finish line and do that. We've got some really great incentives for you to do so tonight. 2 things I want to share with you. First of all, you know, a lot of these kinds of projects where you're doing a building project, you get to buy a brick. And then, you know, a year later when the project's done, you get to come and your brick is there. Well, we have a special opportunity for tonight. You could buy a brick right now and have it tonight. My friend Elise over there will take your money, Any gift over $5, you can buy a brick. We have some chalk paint. You can write your name on a brick right now, and you'll have it for the night. Now, I have to tell you, in the next 8 months, all of these bricks are going away. So if you would like a more permanent recognition in the plaza, we are designing an incredible interactive musical sculpture that's going to span from this part of the plaza back into the secret garden, and all the gifts to this project of $1,000 or higher will be recognized permanently in our downtown along that sculpture. And if that doesn't sound good enough, one of our board members has agreed to match every gift of $1,000 or more up to $25,000. So please consider making a contribution. Please visit Elise, please visit Marcus. Think about making a donation. We can take your credit card, we can take your check, we can take your cash, and we would love to involve you in this project. But you know, it's not just about the fact that we need the money. Here is the real reason I want all of you to give to this project, no matter how much money it is. If this is really going to be our community gathering place, it can't just be a place that a few people make happen. You know, a year from now, when this space is full of music and food and art and play, I don't want us all here enjoying it and for you to say, gee, it's nice that the museum did it. Gee, it's great that somebody else did this. I want you to be able to say, we did this. We made this community space and we did it together. You know, for a space to really be about community, it has to be about all of us building it together. So I want to invite you to get involved, to get invested, visit my friends at the table, consider making a donation. Come back this summer. My colleague Chance Decker is here. We've hired Chance as our curator to do an incredible range of programming this summer, starting tonight with the China Cats playing. On Sunday, there'll be yoga in the square. We're doing a whole range of different programming here this summer, all free, all opening up the possibility of what it looks like for us to have a community gathering place. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being